So a lot of people have this confusion between term insurance and life insurance and health insurance. Can you just put it in baskets for us to understand and for our viewers to understand as well?
Absolutely. So firstly, we need to define what exactly insurance is. Most people don't really know the definition of insurance. So when you ask your family members, my family members, कि insurance है क्या आपके पास? They only know one type of insurance, which is Mediclaim. They don't even call it a health insurance; they'll call it a Mediclaim. And when you ask them about life insurance, they'll be like, "Acha, LIC."
Exactly.
Right?
I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So they will, the markets, the financial. See, firstly, we have to understand that financial markets have been structured in a way wherein it is more beneficial for the manufacturer of the products and seller of the products, right? So what was good for people was never told them or taught them. Now we have a lot of campaigns like Insurance Sahi Hai, right? So coming back, to the drawing board. So firstly, what exactly is insurance? Insurance is just a cover for our risk, right?
Yeah.
And as an individual, what kind of risk do we have on a daily basis? Think about it. Can you tell me a couple?
I mean, firstly, medical, of course, I guess I'm coming from the same kind of a mindset, which may be wrong. It can be medical, it can be death of somebody in the family where people can be protected, the ones who are left behind.
So primarily 4 types of insurance covers is what one needs and because of those risks. So we'll talk about each of them individually. So the first one is a health insurance, obviously, right? Because if you fall sick, you get hospitalized. You don't want to pay that hospital bill from your pocket, right? So health insurance will take care of that. And now we'll talk about having an employer insurance versus own insurance later. Then you have your life insurance. Life insurance is, so firstly, when do you need a life insurance? Okay, you need a life insurance when you have dependents. So in my case, I have my son who is a dependent on me, right? So my wife also is employed, so she's not dependent on me. My mother is partially dependent on me, right? So I have these 2 dependents on me. You may have your parents, your wife, your kids, etc. on dependent on you. So if you have dependents, you need a term insurance. That's criteria number 1. Criteria number 2 is, are you going to create dependents in the future? Then you can buy a term insurance today. Now, what people do when it comes to life insurance is they think that they should get their money back at the end of the term. Okay, the premiums that they've been paying, they should get it back at the end of the term because that's what LIC has taught them. But one thing to understand is insurance is not a product which should give you any return of your money. Okay, insurance is not an investment product. Okay, when you Google the definition of insurance, you will not see the word investment in it. So remove the word investment from your mind when you think about insurance, right? So life insurance, a pure risk cover. Now, for example, so you understand this, right? So let's say you're earning 20 lakh rupees a year and family's expenses are 12 lakh rupees a year and you have 2 kids and you need to send them to colleges and also prepare for your retirement. You may also have an home loan. So how much approximately should be your term cover? The maximum eligibility is 2.5 to 3 crores. Okay, so 25 times of your.
Got it.
Yeah, so you will need. So if you need, so say for example, if
75 lakhs probably.
75 lakhs is very low.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you're spending 12 lakh rupees a year today, okay, and if you're going to retire after 20 years, you will need a corpus of approximately. So 12 lakhs, you compound it into 20 years in the future, which is approximately 4 doubles. So 80 lakh rupees per year is what you will be spending, right? And then based on that, you calculate your retirement corpus number.
Got it.
Okay, so it's not going to be just 75 lakhs. It's going to be in crores, and then you need to provide for your kids' education as well. So that's why. You either take insurance based on your eligibility or based on how much you need, depending on whichever is lower. So just to give you an example, my personal life insurance cover is 5.5 crores, right? So this is the whole idea. So I bought my first 2 crores of insurance cover when I was 25 years old,
Okay.
and I purchased another 3.5 crores last month.
Oh, wow,
Right.
nice.
So then the third insurance is accident cover.
Yeah.
Okay. So you play sports, or you do long distance running, or you ride two-wheelers a lot, the likelihood of meeting with an accident is high. So if that is high, then you need an accident cover, because these accident policies will pay a lump sum on I'm sorry, what is it called? Disability. Yeah. These accident policies will pay a lump sum on disability. Now, there are two types of disability: permanent total disability and permanent partial disability. Permanent total disability means loss of two hands, loss of two legs, loss of eyesight in both the eyes, and so on. And partial is half.
Yeah.
You will get a lump sum payout. So I do long distance running, so I purchased a 1 crore accident cover.
Okay.
Right? And it's a very cheap product. And the last insurance that one needs is a critical illness cover. This policy will pay out a lump sum on diagnosis of a critical illness like cancer, for example. So these are the only 4 products you need. First 2 are, should be your priority. Last 2, optional.
Got it. Okay.